Hello, 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 hello. I can hear myself. That means that mic is working. Wait, what working? I thought that worked. The first working stop work is suddenly cut. Maybe just me. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day today because I kinda forgot, but not really. But there's a new video in the main channel, so it's about V313. I gotta say, I've been playing V313 on my free time. Yeah, again, I'm having fun exploring more of the Mario 64 Wonderland. I have found interesting things in the past few days. It's been fun. Well, sure, I'm gonna share the link on here on chat, but I mainly copied it to share the blue sky because I forgot to do it there. Are there post schedules now? Because that'll be so useful. No. Great. Reaps. If they only added that, it would be easy for me to post videos. Not really, but at least I don't have to keep in mind that, oh yeah, I need to share this, I need to share the link of Blue Sky. But anyways, I'm doing once again the testing the titles. For those who don't know, YouTube added this feature. First, there will be thumbnails, so you can upload 3 different thumbnails, and they're gonna try, and they're gonna be sharing. They're gonna show the video with different thumbnails to different people, and the ones that have the most clicks is the one that's gonna remain as the main thumbnail. And they did the same with the titles. I did it with the last video of Under the Yellow. Let me see what options I put for Under the Yellow. I want to tell for Peter 13. But okay, the one I want it's the Clover Edge this bad story. The other one is Clover's last birthday, was wrong, and the end of Yellow Feet. Yeah, I can see why the first one won, especially considering that the Undertale one it's also has like a bad story mentioned. But I'm gonna see. I actually wonder what's the title. Should be this far. Maybe it is that far. Well, it's been a while. And freaky. Finally, the horrible story ends of Undertale. Yeah, this is close. It's similar. But it's time for more Mario 64! I wish I could say that, but yeah. I explore a lot of B313 to be able to stream it, so... no. No B313 today. Nor tomorrow. I mean, they don't make it like a new version, then maybe, but... I don't know how much they're gonna be changing. They're still stuck in the same version. I know there's the abandoned version, but it's like... For what I understand, it exists because Peter 13 ended up being cancelled, and other people took the what is left of development to finish it and created the abandoned version. But then the original people returned to finish it, and now we have the official one, which is the 1.0.2, which is the current version. But yeah, there's 2 different versions of Peter 13. But anyways, also I did end up downgrading my drivers. So let's hope that solved the issue of the weird frame loss that I had when playing the Mimic.
Arnold, hey buddy, this is
Arnold, Arnold. Hey Arnold, what do you need to do? Anyways. Wait, shit, hold up.
Good job.
I did pull it on time, but Microsoft can stop fucking up. It's just pretty much it pretty much became a tradition that every speedrun stream
Access the building. You've been provided.
we look at what's the latest Microsoft fuck ups and
Well done. That data diver is your
fuck, I remember reading something about the
lose it.
PCs don't turning off properly,
Over and out.
I think. And see, I didn't remember. I need to check that later. Or you know, I'm not check when I'm in the show time. Na 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 na. You're the monkey one. Anyway, what's the Genshin's lantern ride? It's permanent. It's gonna be a permanent quest, so whatever happens, I don't need to stream it in the day I as soon as I can. But I still don't do it as soon as I can because I do enjoy the quest, but I forgot when it's going to happen. Which is the year of the horse, by the way. Here's the sign I should actually play Opa Musume on this stream as I said I would, but I never did.
This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't
I think I saved it to it. Bookmarks. Okay, here it is. So Microsoft ended up breaking their shutdown button. Then and now they broke Notepad and Snipping Tool. How do you break Notepad? I don't get it. How do you break Notepad? Notepad is like the most simplest app ever, and you have to wonder how did they broke it. How? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Like, I think the Notepad thingy had like a you own the license of the app or something like that. It's like it goes by default on Windows. It's like it all has been free. How did they? I mean, I said I don't. I'm saying that how did they fuck that up? But then I remember that yes, and like the what 60% of the code is being written by AI. So kind of like okay, maybe that makes more sense. You know, a few days ago, I ended up reading about Linus Torvalds, who is the creator of Linux, talk about how the AI on the adding AI on the open source code, and he says that doesn't really make sense to add this rule because even if it was added, people will still able to pretend that I wrote this. This is my code. I wrote this. Definitely not generated by whoever. I don't know. Fartsheeter GPT. I say GPT in Spanish, but just a random example. But that doesn't mean that for at least he mentioned that doesn't mean that it should have a priority over not being able to be analyzed to code. Like your code still needs to be good, that it actually works, it doesn't break absolutely anything. Which makes sense. I mean, for an open source project, then yeah, your options are gonna be limited to be able to tell if it is AI or not. In the AI detector thing is that never work. I see people suffering that they end up working for days or hours for something, and then either their boss or teacher passes. Oh, this is an easy one. Passes the actually no, it's not an easy one. No, it is. Fuck. Not a huge loss time. Not a huge time loss, but I fucked it up. But working for days and hours to then their bosses or teacher
Check. Testing.
passing through an AI detector saying in the AI detector saying that it's AI. It isn't.
What you're there to find.
Damn, AI is really doing a lot of damage. Like
Murderous endoskeleton has encountered
these kind of things that you really need to sit and be like and think and realize that yep,
we think that endoskeleton
this is what the rich people want us to go, huh?
is original schematic for it. And
Yes, I did move it wrong.
for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it.
But damn, that's
If that's not
damn.
good enough to find a schematic, then I
Holy moly.
get that.
Bore, bore.
You can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. Package is about $25 gift certificate. Can't you?
Oh yeah, what respect my neck? I still feel a little pain, but it's so small that the only way to feel it is I turn to left. As much as I can to the left, so I'm feeling better now. Less pain and more freedom. Normal videos, hello.
There's a station up in the
It's
weird.
been a while. How you doing?
You should head there next. But before you
Welcome,
go,
welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day today.
looks like you can get one from the inventory tube.
I saw the snipping tool. I just don't understand how you rate the snipping tool. Like I use,
Should be
look, I,
no.
whenever I am on Windows for whatever reason, using the snipping tool already, or for me already feels worse than using the one that Linux Mint gives you. We're breaking it. How you do that? I don't get it. Like a playthrough? No, I'm speedrunning. This is like if you want to consider speedruns as playthroughs, then I don't know which playthrough will be, but definitely more than 100 playthroughs. I played Secret of the Mimic so much. Well, speedrun Secret of the Mimic so much. I'm a Secret of the Mimicer. How many hours I have in this game now? I have no idea, but I do have a lot, like maybe more than 300 hours. And I have two Secret of the Mimics games installed. One which is for speedrunning because I'm playing in a down patch version, and the one that is current patch for whatever I need. I was playing hardcore runs. Hardcore runs? Like Minecraft hardcore? Oh, another type of hardcore that I have no idea. So one thing I forgot to do last stream is to add the category of Secret of the Mimic last time. Oops. The water already has it, but the stream didn't have it, so it's over. But Sunday that reset from the very beginning. I mean, yeah, like you're playing Secret of the Mimic, but if you die, a restart. You save file basically. Okay, I thought you were talking about micro hardcore. Like, oh wow, man. Wait, what other hardcore it could be besides Minecraft? But I see now. I see what you mean. I do want to do a. So I'll just be open to doing a Secret of the Mimic no save file, which basically it's in don't die. If you die, restart hardcore. And I want to do the same, but also by using the Cut Restore mod, but also using the Horror AI mod, which I use it for the when I play the mod, the CCR mod. But now I want to do it deathless because I have died a lot of times. I died a lot of times to that mod, and also the mod got updated, so I do wanna give it a try. Can be some 100%, which also that's a thing that's 15 in this run. Yeah, that's gonna be good luck. Like as a speedrunner of this game, what I can say is you need to really be patient with the Mimic's actions. And where the Mimic is moving. and mainly just be patient. The Mimic runs very fast, it can catch you easily, so move patiently to one spot to another. And also, probably I'm assuming you're probably the latest patch, so you really have to be careful when you reach against when you have to deal with with Tiger Rock or White Tiger. This is White Tiger, not Tiger Rock. White Tiger. Because probably the White Tiger is the main obstacle. Well, no, it's main, more like big, like he can teleport in front of you in current patch. So you also need to be careful with that. Same thing, really, yeah. Patience at the end of the day. I don't see my timer in big, so I log out my let's click on big. Okay, 6 seconds. New meme 4-6. 4-6. Haha, I'm so funny. It appears that the downgrade by drivers is working. I mean, I haven't seen any huge lag spike yet, or constant frame loss. Well, it's tutorials now, so maybe I just needed to downgrade. But we'll see. Just haven't reached to the Carnival Blitz bar section where low frame rate actually ruins the 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 experience. It's time to store. So precious. So much fun. Too special day. You're the one. Like to cardboard monkey that disappears after you move from one spot to another. So I don't know if that's it. I still wonder if that's intentional or not about the cardboard monkey, because there's a cardboard monkey that has never been seen visible nowhere in here in the game, and the only time it shows us is in that part. It feels intentional, but also I can see that it's a streaming error apart from the wall. And it makes me wonder, lore-wise, if they're putting Tiger Rock David next to that game. It doesn't go back to security breach. I mean, it doesn't have to another security breach, but I don't know. Maybe Tiger Rock is a thing only for this game, but I don't know. Who knows? The kind of things that, well, it's just we have to wait and see what they do, because I honestly have no idea what they're gonna do next for FNAF. We can theorize and we can make up stuff, but we just don't see what's gonna happen next. It just this is a reason why I'm not a huge fan of Steel Wolves endings, because they are so big that well, generally speaking with any FNAF game, but they're just so vague that you can never tell what's gonna happen next, or at least gives you a little piece or what's next to come. The only thing we know is that Cassie fell down through the elevator, probably lower, probably lower than we were already in that cave pizza place from Pizza Sim, and the Mimic is free, and he lost an arm. And probably Roxy either still alive or it's mimicking Roxy. That's it. I have no idea. And it's not like Secret Mimic really gave us that much of a teaser what's coming next. It's just like it is what it is, a prequel. It's a prequel that does prequel things, and that's it. So, tickets, please. Okay, moment of truth, ain't not truth. Okay, police. Okay, performance looks to be good. So let's just focus on destroy some seed. Which I'm not removing a lot of the. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't feel like comfortable using moving my mouse right now. It's shaking a little bit. Tickets. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Spin.
My kids love me now.
Okay. Okay. Smaller now, but I forgot to speed. Should work, but we did good. Incredible bit successful. Now we restart the game. I'll restart the game, I'm gonna up it on quick because my cat wants to enter. It has been going for like the past 5 minutes. It's just starting to become annoying, but I cannot stop speedrunning, so come on, come on, come on. Come here, boy! Ow! Mama! Your mom! I like to be on the worst times. In the worst timing. Want to annoy someone? Ah, my god, don't follow me. Thank you. My cat just jumped in front of my keyboard and I got so nervous because that can be so chaotic. Hey, I don't even can't believe her. Oh sure, why not? We love cantilevers. Right. 5, 8, 7, 8. 5, 8, 7, 8. Okay. Alright, so yeah, downgrading did actually work. Comments. Consistent. We're doing good. That means that the drivers were the problem, the issue all this time. Yeah, Windows thing is spreading to third-party apps? Really? Yeah, it must back to something about the key register, not for... I don't remember how to call that. Change. Actually, do change. Like, honestly, I'm actually so happy that I changed to Linux earlier in the game. Only one of those 2 years where I switch. Not completely, I still use it. Most of the time I'm on Linux nowadays. There you go, my precious Linux. There's other distros out there, but Linux Mint. So good to me that I don't really Need to check some for you. Let me show you something. Tickets. Tickets, please. Tickets. Tickets. Please. Okay, okay. I won't. Okay. Don't die there. Left. Always left. Nope. Okay, please not. Thank you. Thank you. Stop. Okay, not bad. Not the best rat, but near the worst. I should be able to save or be very close to my current time. Tickets, please. Actually, I'm gonna save me a lot of time. Holy shit. Okay, good, good. That was good. That was good. Hell yeah, I hit the rail. Let's go.
What took you so long? Don't get lazy on the job now. We need you to stay focused. Come back to the security office immediately. I found the location of another upgrade station.
I found one. But first, almost 3 people set off.
Oh, I always get confused.
I'm 3 beds from very bad people.
I think I said it wrong again. Well, it's fine. Since I watched the second FNAF movie, I can't stop thinking of his voice like, it's not this voice!
Instead, it's more very, very deep.
People say it sounds like Lambert Freddy, or like I just, oh well, or it reminds them of Lambert Freddy, which I cannot. I cannot see! No, I cannot hear. I cannot hear Lambert Freddy there. Can only hear Thanos, and that's because the Latin Spanish dub of the FNAF movie, the second movie, Toy Freddy's VA, it's done by the same guy who voices Thanos. And he has a very recognizable voice, so it's very, very, very easy to see that. Oh, it's or hard. It's hard not to do not see Toy Freddy as Thanos. Where's the mimic, by the way? It has spawn, right? Spawn now. No, where is it? But I think it's above E. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's too close. Too close. Too close. Oh, holy shit. I actually thought I was about to die, but no, I survived. It's funny to me how this part is maybe one of the most confrontational parts of the game. It's the mimic, but it's so easy to pull the AI to go behind. Where the mimic takes forever to move to one spot to another for some reason, so you really have a lot of advantage by doing this. To let the mimic get close to you, to where you have to build Captain Springlocks. I don't know why it's called Captain Springlocks. I don't know why I don't know if it was a table thing or a Scott thing to name him like that, but sure. Decorations! First mate Foxy! Are ye having a party? Oh, of course no, Captain! We will never, right? Right? Hide the crack. Foxy? No. First Mate Foxy, what are you doing? Crack! What the fuck? The dog is blind. The dog can't see. I wish the big sleep animation was actually how to say this? It was actually the only one. No, the waving. The only mimic animation can do in this part is the waving one. I don't mind the sniffing, but I just like more with the mimic. The waves at you. It's like you're the suit like me. Your friend. Also brings me a lot of joy. Please do not fall down here, okay. I don't fall, but I failed to do this, oh my god. No! Ah, it did happen when I didn't want it to happen. Time loss. Oh no! I lost! My girlfriend said it was deserved. Just because I'm doing good right now? With this run? I guess I can be still safe, but won't be that much of a huge time save, I guess. I don't know. Not really good, you know, to tell if runs can be still safe or not. And I've been thinking lately. Yes, this I mentioned already in FNAF 2 movie. Or either talking about this on stream about the movie with spoilers. Because I already talked about the movie without spoilers. Because the main reason why I want to do that is because my opinion towards the second movie has changed a lot. To the worse, unfortunately, but it's. But like then I cannot. I cannot. And that movie, it gets worse and worse somehow.
Operator, report to the stage left.
But that, or we could just say video be yapping. I've never done this kind of videos before, so it's like I don't know if to do that. But the reason why it's in the options or the pocket of possible options is because I have a now that I have a software that manages better that I can use the software my mic options on everything.
It's a disaster.
Then now can jump by only using Audacity. Before when I had to record something and having it on a video, excuse me, to record something because I need it for a video, then I had to use OBS, having a black screen in the recording when the only thing I need is an audio.
Is that all? Is it perfect present coming right up?
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? This
Are we having crack? Oh, of course not, Captain. We will never.
First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain.
Probably the most quotable thing I ever said of Family Guy. It's the crack line. It's just perfect.
Did you forget pirate rule
I watch Family Guy. I just know that clip
parties?
and I enjoy it.
Pirate rule number 2.
And the Pina, of course, is here.
Aside from our
waiting for the year of the horse. Me playing Numa Musume. Mira, the horses are here. Mira, the mambo is here. Mambo. Something that I don't think I ever commented about this, but the Papa Roxanne have both eyes covered, which you know what happens to Roxanne in Security Reach. Give me back my eyes! That hurt a little bit for some reason. We got BB stay start all over again. Thank you, I love you.
Ignore!
party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No
I need
snacks.
Cook me some Bernard! We need to cook!
I talked about before, but I think one of my favorite moments is when it was in season 2. Well, I don't remember season 2 or season 1, but like I think it was a part where Walter and Jesse gets they are stuck in the middle of the desert because they cooked a lot of meth and with it inside their RV, and Jesse forgot to turn off the RV, so all the battery got consumed and they are. Yeah, the battery got used. All the battery got used, and they're trying to generate energy. And I don't remember what the solution Walter came up. But like, they all gosh, what's the thing? But it kind of looks like they're both were understanding, or at least Jesse was understanding what Walter doing. I just don't remember what's the correct thing, but like what was Walter? What wanted Walter to hear from Jesse, but Jesse was saying wires, but it was wrong. I want to say I want to rewatch Breaking Bad and also Better Call Saul, but then it's a really long series. Both are long series. Mainly Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul has like 2 more seasons than Breaking Bad, I think. It's very long, but that is so good. There's one series I really want to rewatch is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. One of the best animes I ever watched. So good. Like I saw the 2003 version, but I just promote Brotherhood, which is the one that is a straight up an adaptation of the manga.
Bummer.
Bummer.
Downer, man. What a bunch of squares. Well done, lads. You all work together for once, like a real crew. You've made me the happiest captain on the 7 seas.
You did it! You did it! You found the perfect present for the captain!
I did?
The perfect present is crack. What the? Sorry.
This party
Not to be, not to say it.
me? Why, of course, Captain. Who else? Foxy, my birthday was last week.
Aww.
Unsafe conditions detected. The show must go on.
What?
Shoot the targets to progress.
Wait, technical FNAF post share new thing about security breach. I mean, in the backstage loading docs level blueprint, there are 4 variables: ESAT, out of tears, time it takes to break, and crying time. Plus 2 functions called game is broke and delete the entire project. So the Steam Wallet player was clearly not having a good day. I mean,
Poor, poor
did
Captain.
Steam had a good day developing that game to begin with?
According to your records, this is not your first visit to
Maybe like the beginning, but after that, things went downwards.
scanning.
The fact that the final game ended up taking 6 months.
It appears you have a form
How many months?
It will take you 6 months, or at least.
you worry.
There's this. Actually, it was shared by Technical FNAF.
Stay right there.
Um,
We'll consult the service manual.
let me get up for it quickly.
We must clear out the foreign material. First, we will blend
Yeah,
the
they
foreign
share it, right? Where is it?
Then, you'll need a stringent
There it is.
to
Um,
separate the remaining organic material.
I don't know if this is actually true or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. So,
We will flush out your interior with the
um,
and give you a nice long soak in the bleach bath. You will be ship-shape.
well, basically I tried to quote it, but there's some context that I'm missing. But so basically, a developer who works security breach shared that originally security breach. Well, first of all, mentions that Ruin what they have planned for Ruin was completely different,
Welcome to the world's
and we're losing a lot of frames. What is it crashing? Nope. But
basically we
I had a huge frame. Wow! Holy! What a spike! Something needed to go wrong with my performance. Fair. I'll take it. I wanna tank it. Yeah, the early documents of Ruin shows that it was had a different story. Very different. Does it mention that mechanics were pretty much the same, which I guess the idea of the data diver fast range, linear design with the puzzles, with the AR world, the real world were the same. But the game that they were working on Security Breach, like you know how there's the whole like the sandbox build or no, I was calling it the sandbox version. No, maybe it was actually build. But there was the whole sandbox build and scripted build of the game thing that I shared a long time ago. Where they mentioned that they had to build a new game of the existing game in 6 months. And oh my god. That it was originally just like the survival mode, the Scarp survival mode that we all seen. Before they had to rework it all to be more story mode, because it looks like originally Security Breach didn't have didn't have too much focus on story. Not like the final release is that focused on story. Or at least has a much story. But oops, wait, okay, that was close. But still, because of hardware limitations, they have to cut a lot of it, as we already know. And even though they try to bring the survival mode part, the sandbox part into the survival mode to describe it a lot more better, then they couldn't. And apparently they tried to bring it back when they were working on Ruin, but I don't know if that's true or not. Because there were like some extra things added that they were linked to the survival mode. But I don't know again how true it is. First try. Or like how much is like they were just for like using existing code for the debugging ruin. But yeah, to be honest, all of that statement, sure or not, I wouldn't be surprised that it's actually true, because it just like I don't really want to say it makes sense, but it does make sense. Yep, that worked. And you keep in mind speedrunning some, like I'm using tricks to be able to save as much time as possible. I think there also has been new tricks that have been discovered the last time I speedrun, like not the last time, you know, the one before I stopped streaming for 2 weeks. Yeah, so basically, C will program this to like they program the junk as any normal object that you can collect in the game, and so to save time and probably they just wait and say, okay, so if it's an object, then if this is an object, then true. Basically, add a count to the trash. And since they are since like when they worked on it, they knew that they wouldn't be adding any collectibles there besides the mice. But they did not consider that people could use the mice to. I didn't run. Fuck. I screwed it up. I need to take the low route. Fuck. Ah well. But yeah, recycle Euro. Sorry. So yeah, since they only added the mice as the other item, but like, you know, if you're there, you don't expect to use the mice as the recycle thingy. They tell you that, hey, you need scrap. Okay, just gonna there's these cubes that works as scrap. Okay, so that's the object I need. That's what most players gonna do either way. So they didn't only need to actually do something to prevent that. But since people really like to toy with games, okay, speedrunners, then people end up finding that, and it's used for speedrunning because literally the rats are next to one of the trash thingies or recycle thingies, so that gave them an advantage. So that's a great advantage for speedrunning. But yeah, they did not notice that, or they didn't consider that at least. That people can be a little too curious with gaming or toying with the game. Oh, I mean, yeah, I hope you're having a great day. Fantastic day today. I don't know how much time lost I will get. I think it'll be notorious. And I mean, to be fair, it was very smooth, all the movement here on the Dolly Hospital, so maybe it won't be that bad, but I don't know.
Ed and I apologize
I don't know.
for the elevator problems. So there is some good news and some less good news. The good news is that you can make repairs from inside the elevator. You don't have to wait around until.
But yeah, you can actually throw any object on this trash, whatever object is in the game.
The less good news is that
The only thing though is that it's difficult to make it work because you need to be holding an item the entire time you play the game and not die.
Which is still good, but
Like if you die in Dolly Hospital any moment, you're gonna lose the item and you'll be able to retrieve it because there's any inventories sheets in the Dolly's Hospital.
Turn the next, rebalance the elevator.
But in theory, you can throw any item there.
When the rebalancing is complete, open the elevator doors. Press the open maintenance hatch button. Okay, start the diagnostics routine.
Okay, up.
2, 1, 3,
1,
4.
3,
Okay.
4.
I
Okay.
hope that worked.
Because stay there, but sometimes I forgot how to how to do that.
Turn on the elevator and disengage
Well,
the
well, the order of the button, which is wire which. Oh yeah, there's a huge time loss incoming. Oh well, I'm ready. I'm ready this far in the run. I won't restart now.
Hey, Ryder. There's too much weight in the elevator. I'm not here to shame.
It's made up to dolly.
Fix the lift.
Yeah, so if you wanna try that, like, just for the fun, I don't know, try to bring a,
If you're personally worried about
for example, one of the pistols from the,
try
from Big Top, and keep it with you all time.
As for the
Or at least save it on the inventory and grab it before you do the shooting part with the Captain Foxy, like, Renard!
you need to realign the elevator using the realignment thing.
I mean, if you do it 100%, you may probably know what to do that. Or have two guns at least saved.
Once you figured that part out, power on.
I can keep it if I'm playing a different way. I guess you're using tricks like speedrun tricks to do it. But I mean, again, it's only possible. I don't know. I don't know what's the way you're playing. But again, if you can save the pistol on the inventory, then grab it before you head to the shooting gallery. It's a shooting gallery, but I don't really know how it's called. The pirate show, I guess. Then have Renard cooking some crack. I mean, meth.
I need you in the security office.
Some girlfriend that she shared me a video of. We were together a JSLAT video where apparently it's like tradition to troll JSLAT to try to show a meth recipe. It looks like there has been an incident before, so I guess I understand his trauma. Gosh, I forgot how to do this strat again. I mean, yes, I know you have to do all collectibles, but do you actually need two pistols to accomplish or to do the 100%? Because the pistols aren't actually collectibles. To begin, well, at least required collectibles. But I get why it's 100%. But still. Yeah, I know you need it for the boots, but you only need one pistol, not two. Like, you can grab the other pistol that's in the Big Top carnival room, whatever it's called. I have an extra one and then throw it to the trash. Yeah, that's why I carry it when you before. Like, save it to the inventory and grab it before you head to the pirate show. Usually able to keep it, to transfer it when you wake up in Dolly's hospital. And plop. Oof, I thought I screwed up. What? Huh? But I... What? That's the first time this happened to me, what? did you think was possible? What the hell? What? Huh? That's... What? I mean, this run is more than that, but... What? That's the first time I see something like this happen. Like, I will get if I got launched by the hammers thingies, but... How did it touch... What? I've done this countless times. Wait, hold up. I've done this countless times and... Then I somehow deloaded everything. How did that happen? Because it was going down? Like, it was supposed to happen. I mean, I moved before it went down, so fully down, so maybe if I... Oh, nope. Okay, sure. Look, I already... The run is more than that, I don't mind using cheats now. How? I don't understand how it happened. How did I deload it? Or I got squished by Monty. I did? Like this nothing is... I think this is... I don't get it. Like, if I did something like this, but it's not deloading, like... No, it doesn't even make sense. How can you deload this part? Like, all of this should be made to make sure there's no deload at this level. Like, the deload is until you go higher. Yeah, like, it's very high to be able to get it, to be able to deload. I know you can go a little further. There, deload it. So either there's a exact gap to deload the game that I never seen before or heard about it before, or I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't... Oh wait, delete this. Oh wait, I glitched myself. I can even pause the game. I just don't get it. I had to restart the game, but I just don't get it. That was... Wow, that's so weird. This is the first time it ever happened to me. I don't know if someone has suffered this before. That is insane. Alright chat, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna do something quick and then we return to another speedrun try, I guess. I don't know. We'll be right back. And I'm back. Wrong tab. I'm back. I still don't know. I still don't know why that happened. But you know what, let's do one run at least. Let's restart and do at least one run. New game. Yeah. Yeah.
Arnold.
As I'm not looking now, I just opened Twitter quickly to see if there's something I must know. No. And apparently I also ended up breaking the calculator. So it appears to be a licensing issue where Microsoft broke up the license, broke the license
Good job.
check or something related to it, and now it's making Windows go crazy, go stupid.
Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
With not only those apps or other apps as well.
To access the building.
But apparently it's like the main ones are being reported because it's like the most simple apps that you can use.
Good job. Well done.
The apps that has been working for years in even other Windows versions,
Do not lose it.
and then it breaks. Like how, like I just
There and retrieve our property. Over
Honestly, Microsoft is like, knowing how the CEO it's trying to push it a lot. The AI thing. It's gonna take a little while to fix Windows after all of that goes wrong. You're not done yet? No. I had to restart. And that run, I couldn't save it. I mean, I guess I could just, I don't know, like, I don't know. But I just want to do one run, so this is gonna be the last one of the day.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume
That's me, a
entertainment
customer.
and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Just trying to be funny. Not even trying to be funny, just I just want to finish my run. Oh yeah, FNAF 4 is 10 years old now. Best FNAF game ever. I think it was yesterday the anniversary, but man, do you imagine? Scott, that they say that, oh yes, FNAF 4 2 releasing tomorrow, and everyone is screaming like apes because that'll be very hype. They'll be there playing that game day one. But yeah, that game is now 10 years old. Like, oof. And later in this year, we're gonna have Sister Location 10th anniversary as well. Oh, wowie. And that one will be 12 years old. And 2 as well. FNAF is getting old. I have think about this before, but how much you can do with FNAF? Because after the Mimic ends, I honestly don't know where else it could lead on. Where else it can do. We all seen the spectral sheet, we all seen the AI sheet. So what else is left to see? Like, I don't think there's a lot more left to do with FNAF. I don't know what Scott is going to do after the Mimic saga ends. I honestly, I just cannot think of anything.
Just follow the soothing sound of
And it's not like the Fanverse Initiative games are here to replace it because they haven't been released yet. Or at least the big ones. I'm not talking about like My Pop Goes. Wait, was Pop Goes Arcade or My Pop Goes? One of those two games, but that apparently the creator of Pop Goes wanted to push a lot more this game publicity
my voice.
by having the Final Freddy's title as part of Pop Goes. And he apparently this is being managed by Click Team, with obviously with Scott being the head. And in theory, should be any problems with adding it, but Click Team still wanted to ask Scott if it's okay to let Pop Goes to have the Final Freddy's title. And he didn't say anything. Like Scott never responded. And it had with him being frustrated. And I mean the creator of Pop Goes. Well, let me get Kane Carter, I think. I'll let Kane Carter be disappointed and frustrated, so he shared about it. Like, you know how Kane Carter is.
So
Can be a little too not talkative, but definitely he does not keep his mouth shut. Which sometimes is good, sometimes is bad, but this time has led to something funny because all the FNAF Spanish community started to share that you should buy Pop Goes Arcade or My Pop Goes. It's only $2. which will be like 40 Mexican pesos. Maybe it's even cheaper. I don't know if prices got adjusted to which region, but Like to that happenings in a lot of memes of the usual buy popcorns on the Spanish side of the world, which it is very funny how it has to be my people. The side of the world where I live, where they decide to push the to view toward popcorns, and of course King Carter's end up learning about it, and he appreciated it a lot. I know it's very funny that happened. But I don't wonder why, and there's like no more a lot of push publicity. I mean, that game was part of the anniversary announcement, and as far as I know, it was successful. But I don't know if it's because either Kickstarter is not happy with the success of the spin-off game, which, let's be honest, is a spin-off game. I think more people would care a lot more about Popco's if it was the actual game, the Popco's Evergreen. But yeah, that I don't know full context, but at least I could tell. At least I know that it's funny how it was funny how the Spanish community ended up pushing for the for people to buy the game, and apparently there was success. Like it was successful. The people making those memes, people actually has bought the game and played it, and I think it ended up doing good, which is kind of funny because something like that happened before, but with the Blue Beetle movie, which I don't remember. I think it's a DC movie. Yeah, it's a DC movie, but it didn't do that much. I don't know. Keep in mind that we're comparing a indie game against a big budget Hollywood movie. Of course, the results to an indie game is gonna be a lot more noticeable than a big budget movie. Wait, I'll try to organize things. My end? There. Oh my god, I lost frame rate. Oh god, this is not good. Oh, it's not fixed. Oh god. What have I done? What have I done? No, I cannot continue like this. This is not comfortable. It doesn't look bad in your end. But in my end it does look bad. Maybe I can fix it quickly while I'm in the elevator, but I'll see, because this does not feel good, and there's a lot of weird artifacting. Nah. No, I don't mind, I can restart. I can restart. I don't mind restarting. But holy well, I just wanted to organize things on my end. And end up picking a chaos. Allow me to do something quick. You may see something weird happening right now, but do not worry, this is normal. Okay. Okay. Let's restart. Apologies for that. But yeah, that ended up happening. I think that was pretty cool. Very funny. But I do completely understand why it was a like big success that maybe Kickstarter wanted, because again, it's not really the game. It is just a I don't want to say a FNAF world, because there was obviously a lot of work put on it, and I know it's like a side project they were working on at the same time and while they're working on the big game.
Arnold. Hey, buddy.
I actually like that when developers have the time to make a side project, a quicker, smaller side project, because it can help to feel less burnout on something they are working on. I know that feeling of having to work a lot of different things, and the big project can feel a bit overwhelming. Working on smaller ones, it's
I'm sure you're right.
as a side project,
Sensors never
does really help to feel less burnout.
to access the building. You've been provided.
But yeah,
Good job.
on the other hand, like I get why it's was like too big, because again, it's not really
Facility. Do not.
the big game. Like the reason why, well, I mean, Digital Creation is more popular than the other games in the fanverse. But it can also help. It also help because it's a demo of the main game, not a side project. So it did help that a lot more people were a lot more interested on trying the game, or the demo, and including me, to try the demo and be a lot more interested in try it, because it's the main game. It's the dessert of all of the, what is it, banquet of the table. I don't really know, but I think is I think it can be understood. I think you understand. So good, I don't drink water because I feel my voice a little bit dry.
Midway or Funfair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be. Don't forget.
Drink water, chat.
every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Drink water. But yeah, I think it makes sense that people are not interested in in a smaller game. It's more. I don't want to say arcade because I never played it, so I have no idea. There is a Popcos arcade game, literally called Popcos Arcade. But I don't know about my Popcos. I don't know what it's about. I think also helped that the game actually has a Spanish translation, so that made people in the Spanish community a little more interested on sharing it. But yeah. I think mentioned that I want to give a try to more fan games, so in this year. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, playing fan games. I'm gonna play a lot more fan games because I only play a few. This like I guess you could consider FNAF World Redacted and Refreshed and randomizer fan games, because they are essentially the original game but with changes. But besides that, like fan games I've played years ago, I can remember. I think I'm playing Final Night at Candy's too. I cannot remember if I actually finished the game or not, but I remember playing it, but I don't know if I fully played it or not. I remember that I tried to play the first Candy's game, but it didn't run too well for some reason. I just remember trying to play the original Popcos game, but it didn't run well. that one did not run well in my crap PC. I started playing the weird FNAF game that the name of the character is a number, like 56 maybe? 6, 7, whatever.
Follow the soothing sound of my voice.
But it's the one that it has a weird humor. A 18 plus humor. And not visible, only on voice lines. Like the character you have to defend to try not to kill you, he speaks a lot and do a lot of jokes. It's a blue bunny. That's what I mentioned. Well, I mean, but bunny's already blue. Well, more like the blue. Fuck, these were my English. My bad English does not help me because I don't know how to say azul claro in English. Clear blue. Probably it's not called like this in English, but yeah, the blue that looks like the sky. And
Testing, testing.
I remember playing that. It was weird. I actually have stayed to watching gameplays like the Markiplier one. Markiplier will be doing a gameplay of that. But yeah, I do want to play like the faster initiative games. I definitely want to do that. I have to play all the three Final Candies games. I want to play the original Pop Goes. I want to play the Dream of Creation, the Flumpties games. I want to play Glitch Attraction. It looks fun. There's one that it's like the animatronics are hand puppets with some cowboy touches on it, I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing like a chica cowboy or cowgirl. Also the juniors. That looks fun. I see gameplay, it looks fun. Maybe one of the maybe the fast Fredbear game. There's a lot of games I want to try. I also want to try. You know, I have Bendy, the full game, the first Bendy game, because it was free on Epic Games, and I should definitely play that. I have shared this a lot of times, but I'm not really into the horror indie game space. Like yes, I like FNAF. I'm a FNAF fan, but I never really truly been into other games from the same genre. Like I had an interest for Bendy once, but I never really bothered to keep up with it. I did have a classmate that was I had a classmate in high school that he was a huge fan of Bendy, and he really liked to yap about it with me every now and then, whenever he could. I remember him because of his last name, which is Soltero, which as translated is a lonely. Yeah, lonely. Mainly that. Yeah, if it's a lot more. Lonely in the sense of I don't have a girlfriend. Yeah, I like that. Probably like that guy. I hope he's doing well. And but yeah, but besides that, I didn't really been into Bendy, so maybe it's a good time to actually try and see like, okay, can I get that interest again? Is the first game good, or how good it's going to be? Because I know, even from the classmate I heard, the game eventually gets slightly worse, or gets worse, slightly or gets worse. Slightly worse or worse. But I heard the second game, it's very good. So I don't like it the first game, then I might then I'll maybe try to the second game. I don't want to also play Bobby because that's a game that has been weirdly requested for some reason. But I think we're gonna give it a try. At least probably the first chapter is free. Also, the fifth chapter releasing next month, right? I don't remember. Doesn't mean that's gonna be the reason I'm gonna start playing it now, but I should take it into consideration. I want a nice big slice of cake. I'm glad there's some Jackie's voices that doesn't have the filter low pitch, because you can hear the we can hear the
I want a nice big slice of cake.
without that filter, and also the ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. You can hear all that voice lines from Jackie's wiki. One of the FNAF wikis. There's two FNAF wikis. But I use one mainly to make thumbnails for my FNAF videos, because they're like the good source for renders, especially for collectibles renders. A lot of collectibles for Security Breach has its own render, transparency, and that really helped me to make thumbnails. One thing I definitely wanna do is do my own thumbnails, FNAF thumbnails with actual 3D models. I have used Cinema 40 years ago, but I do wanna give it a try to Blender. Mainly because it's on Linux, so that helps a lot. Because I just sometimes I don't like to use renders. Other people just use like that. I like the ones I use. I'm pretty sure are free to use because it's on wiki, and usually they are okay by allowing people to use their renders. But I still would prefer if I could do something that's from me, made by me. Where am I using AI? Of course. But still.
Arnold, wake up. Yep.
For reason my mic is detecting sound. Like small like I'm pretty sure there's no noise because I've been lying about it before, but no longer, huh? Wait, what my key presses? I have to readjust my mic again. Oh fuck. Let me know if if you can hear weird noises, like key presses. Because adjusting this pack has been a pain for the past few days because they're not simple filters like the ones like OBS gives you, so
When the machinery is clear,
I cannot use exactly the same options as I wish.
push the grid.
And the main reason I really wanted to use one of these is because of DSR. OBS doesn't give you DSR, so I have to look up for a third-party software to let my mic use DSR.
Bear in mind. Great. Now that I assume input 1,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
3,
3,
2.
2,
Now, close the hatch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Power, and
Oops.
you are done.
Too much Spanish that makes me lose concentration. I think I never told. I end up telling you this, chat, but in Christmas, I end up carrying a a new Xbox controller. But to be more precise, one of these I don't remember the name of the brand, but this brand has pretty much done the Xbox or the original Xbox controllers from the original Xbox, both the Duke and the one that it's I got a revision, and also the 360 controller, and I got the 360 controller, which I like it. I always like the 360 controller. I prefer more the current one on the series consoles. Oh wow. Than any other controller, to be honest. But I do like how it feels to use the 360 controller. It's quite nostalgic because I did have a 360, but I liked it. God. This is Jover. This is Jover. Maybe not. I don't know. Need to be so. The only way to save it is if I'm fast. I'm supposed to to at least have 3 hits left, and I left 4. Again, it can be still saved, but I need to be fast, like very, very, very fast. Boy. Okay. I keep this in hand. I can reach there and shoot. But to be fair, I don't really need this. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I knew it. Well, that was a long route. Sometimes it's hard to hit more than one hit in this part. The Jackie Seeds are so weirdly built. Let's spin on things up, right? Just in case. Like the old way. Play the game normally. Honestly, this part of the game does really feel like a. I don't know. Well, I guess waste of time, but mainly it's just like, why does this exist? Like, no, I know why. Because of VR. Which, who knows if the VR mode is still going to happen. I believe it's still going to happen, but it's not released anytime soon. Or well, I don't know. I just remember that there's a Doubtful character stream that is coming. I don't know if a Steelwool game or something Steelwool related is gonna be announced there. I doubt. But if that's the case, then probably it's gonna be for the VR mode. It was so weird for me that they were not releasing it because I don't know. Like there was this thing with the Steam DB where it was found that Steelwool pushed a build or deposit. I don't know how to call this exactly. That had VR on it. I need to speed all of it. Oh my god. Oh Not everything actually, but but yeah, the you got the native VR on it, but then it got removed. So a VR mod is definitely on the works. There's still some people to me that they did the PAX West the of 2024 2625. They show the game. Like they get a lot of people play a demo of the game. And never, but only on VR. Then they announced that the game's gonna be optionally VR, which nothing wrong with it. And then they removed the VR tag and released the game without VR. And there's some VR functionality left in the game, but as I can tell, it only works, or mainly it works good, or very well if in the part where you play in the demo. So I don't know, but it is taking too long. I don't. It's going to happen, but definitely not soon. Maybe, or maybe it is. I don't know. The game. How old is the game again? 6, 7, almost 7 months. Oh my god, I say 6, 7. Fuck. That was. Yeah, around those months. So maybe I don't know. Depending on how much progress they have it from part of Steel Wool, not just from leftover code. No, the code that was left in the game's files doesn't always show the full picture. Oh yeah, there was about a somehow another pre-release build of another Steel Wool game, Secret of Mimic in this case. I remember that when they found out one on the PlayStation 4 build of Security Breach, they released a patch, or they released it as a mod for Security Breach. But they didn't do that for Secret of Mimic, right? Because I've not been ready for it, but I don't think they ever did a mod of it, and I think that's because there's barely any changes to justify it. But I don't know, like the Security Breach one doesn't really have too much changes, and they still not releasing it. Like sure, the news content was the like news content in this in the game file was the cake.
The nice big slice of cake.
But still, and I'm pretty sure this one didn't have too much news content, but still. I'm surprised.
Arnold, hey. What took you so long?
I don't know.
Stay on the job now. We need you to stay focused.
I still wish it was playable as a bot.
Immediately. I found the location of another upgrade station.
No, thank you. It's just over that Hedgehog is the one that's speaking to us. Like, it's Tiger Rock, right? That was doing the voice lines. The white Tiger Rock is that Hedgehog Haji suit specifically. It's so funny how when I play the game for the first time, I did not understand what they said. but if it wasn't because of all these audios and recordings in the parachute ending, I don't think I was able to oh my god. Get out there, get out of there, get out of there. Fuck. Never mind. No, this is good. This is still good. Is it coming? Mimic? Mimic! Oh my god, Mimic! Oh my god, that wasn't a good. That was probably. Well, I mean, it's not the worst, but. Oh, come on. You're supposed to stay on the stairs. Well, not the stairs, but you know what I mean. The mimic actually learning a lot. This is not good. The mimic is actually mimicking. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, why the mimic so persistent? My god, bro. It's like got this, but holy moly, that mimic. Oh my god. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's up with this mimic? I never seen a mimic that's so determined. Why my hands like this? What is happening with this game today? The mimic is so determined, so determined to kill me. That is the user tricks didn't work this time. Wow. I'm actually quite surprised. I have some respect for this mimic in particular. But the time loss, like, this is a raid battle run. This cannot be saved, but I'm gonna finish it that way. Holy moly. Hey. As far as I can tell, I don't have the harder BBKI mod. That'll be funny to have one. I'll say that would be so cool to have the harder AI mod for Security Breach, but in this game, having the Mimic move to be a more harder, or have more than one Mimic spawning,
Run demonstration pre-show.
it would be so fun. I would really like that. but I guess we cannot have that yet. Because most of the modders of FNAF are focused on the big FNAF mods for security reach. We also have that one for help wanted. Would be so nice. I would really like to have a more mods for security breach. I mean, sorry, for security mimic. I guess it makes more sense for security breach because it's more, I guess, more flexible. I don't want to say flexible because the truth that game it's not well programmed. But I guess you can do a lot more, like in terms of gameplay. Security reach can give more to do. But I don't know, I do wanna see people trying to mod a little more secret to mimic. And that area underground that they more added to this game. I like it so much, but
To the stage left.
I want more. I'm greedy. I hit the greedy.
Action.
Ahoy there, kids.
Ahoy, Foxy.
Oh, why ye look so down in the dumps? Today's a big surprise party. Ye should be excited.
I'm sad because today is the big surprise party. I forgot to get a gift. It's a disaster.
Shiver, timbers, no gift. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Lads, did none of ye get a present?
An IOE.
Awesome. We need the perfect present for
I'm
the
not optimistic about this anymore. Yeah, I know the run is dead, but I feel like something worse is going to happen. Something that will make the break the game go even crazier. This break itself out to destroy maybe a meteorite fall in the MCM and the FNAF lore because the mimic was, well, I mean at this point, Fast Entertainment may have a lot of the designs of the characters, so does it make sense that the FNAF lore never happens? And the only thing in question is about the mimic, because I don't know exactly when the mimic has been used for Fast Entertainment, and it's not in the current lore, like probably the glamour animatronics. Pretty with that. Let's not forget about Fiona. It's the underground. The Fiona machine is used. The MXCX machine. It's used in the ruin. So we could say that at least most of the future lore, like the after UCN, actually does not happen. Or plays very differently from what we know. The meteorite strikes right now in MCM. Before Fast Entertainment could retrieve mimic blueprints, and mimic died with the meteorite here. Pretty crazy for it to be buried to make it with what? No, very buried to make the mimic being built with titanium. No. Oh, yet no. Wait, what material did you use again? I think tungsten. Necesito más tungsten. Tungsten? I actually forgot how you said it in English. Tungsten? Tungstex? I don't know. This one is tungsteno. I wonder why the mimic is that strong. I still wonder how much of the original Mimic is left on the Ruin Mimic. Probably either that or it's just the typical Scott Cawthon thing that he likes to redesign models for the next entry for no real reason and just designing new models.
Foxy! Foxy, it's done! I gave it all I got, Foxy!
Foxy!
To you, the perfect present!
Foxy!
Well done, Boston.
Foxy! Foxy! Roctopus! Roctopus on the starboard bow!
Curse ye, Foxy.
Foxy!
Sailor knows Roctopi are drawn to boat parties. This is why sailors don't have boat parties. Hey, man.
Okay, but what if instead of a meteorite, it was a
Come on, lad.
earthquake?
Stop that
Like supposedly ruin.
far out.
Every now and then I can stop thinking about ruins. Animatronics AI is so bad. I still wonder how you managed to make a worse AI than the security breach. The base game. Like how do you do that? I don't understand. What? How did Stable manage to make a worse AI? That game is very easy. Mostly very easy. I think it does get a little bit difficult at the end, but game is really easy. For me, Ruin has been aging badly. But of course, I say something bad about Ruin, I'm gonna get cancelled. Never thrown out of the fnaf YouTuber initiative or whatever. I just still.
Well done, lads. You all work together for once, like a real crew.
Like the stupid how this is started.
The happiest captain on the seven seas.
Because of being Fizz not liking Ruin, like okay, whatever. It's his opinion, but no.
I did.
Well, no. Like, there's people who there was someone who made fun of Wisdom's tweet, and then fans of Wisdom started to send war to that person, which as a thing that should never be done.
The show must go on.
And Wisdom didn't help with the situation, so yeah.
Follow the script. Reloading.
But yeah, the cause is because of Wisdom not liking Ruin. Because holy.
Oh, no. Poor, poor Captain. Another Springlock failure?
I don't think Ruin is a
According to
bad
the
game,
records,
but
this is
it does
the
suffer a lot of its difficulty and being a very linear game.
Scanning. Error. It appears you have a foreign object wedged inside.
No, you can say that's a mediocre
We will get you all sorted out.
DLC, PS10 at most.
And I will consult the service.
You have a good time, but I think it's going to be the great experience that
We must
the fan base said in the big when it released.
First, we will blind up the foreign object.
It's fine.
Then, you'll need a stringent steam clean to soften
It helped
the remaining organic
back when
material.
because of Security Breach release.
Finally,
Well, it was released now. Like if we have a Ruin type experience in Secret of the Mimic,
then give you a
eh.
nice soaking bleach bath.
I think we'll be a lot more we'll be more criticized at release.
Please wait here until your number is called. There are 4,625 tasks ahead of you.
The mail code from Help Wanted. Oh my god, what does that mean? Who knows? And it does not matter at the end of the day. Because every detail in the FNAF lore makes sense. Oh fuck. Up. I cannot feel bad about it. It doesn't make sense to continue now. the runs that all runs were died today. Like even the first run went wrong. I will still completed it, but the weird that was the weird deload. That was so weird. That's the first that ever happens to me. Again, I don't know if this has happened to someone else, but it happened to me, and I wanted to cry so badly. Not really, but that's what That's what it felt. But well, today not a good day for speedrunning, and that's fine. And that's completely fine. Some days are not good, some days are good. But there's always the next day. But anyways, chat, I'll leave it here for today. No, once again, no finish run today. Such. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me. Yeah. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's new video. Any stream you missed, there's Starlight for EduTheVODS here on Twitch. And I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, probably. Bye bye.